Hi guys, welcome back. So, yep, we are doing the simplest skull nail you will ever have to do yourself. So I'm using a sponge stick, so you could use just a normal bit of sponge that you've cut off, but I decided to use this. So I'm just gonna pat that on. I have took most of the paint off of this, which is acrylic by the way. So I've done like a circle and then a little bit coming down where the mouth will be. So because it's a sponge, it's leaving like a stippled effect, which adds to the nail effect, if you like. So I'm not going to go too mad with that colour. I think you want a bit of the contrast of the colours going through, the bits of black coming through. So I'm going to leave that as is. And then my next tool was that earbud or cotton bud, whatever you want to call it. So on this top corner, I do want to put some bling up there. So I'm going to remove a bit of that top corner. Again, I'm not doing it neat, I'm making it all a bit blurry. So I've took that out and then we are going to take the face out. So I'm going to do the eyes and the nose again with this earbud. So just remove what you don't need. So from here, I'm just going to take a little bit of this bottom off. Again, I'm not going to do it neat, I'm just going to do it a bit messy so that it's all blurry and wonky. But I just wanted that a little bit short, so yep, just do that. And as you can see, even now it's you can tell that's a skull, and that was just so easy using a bit of sponge and a cotton earbud. So I'm going to go in now and I'm going to do some teeth on this skull. So just got a detailing brush and I'm just going to go in and draw some triangles and some oblongy sort of shapes along this mouth line. So I'll be back in a minute. So they were a bit white, so I'm just going to take the sponge again and just dab over the top just to fade that out a little bit so it's not as in your face. And it'll give it a little bit of that stipple effect over the top as well. And then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to get my detailing brush and we're just going to do some cracks in the skull. You don't have to do this, but it just adds a little bit of effect to that skull. You don't want a perfect skull, I don't think. So I'm just using black and I'm just going to do some cracks going through random on this skull. And then once I'm happy with that, I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to darken the nose and the eyes up a little bit. I'm not going to take all that shading and shadowing out. I'm just going to just darken it up a little smidge and refine the eye socket shape. So I'll just let you watch that. So when I was looking at this, I just thought those teeth were just a little bit too long. So I'm just going to take that cotton earbud and I'm just going to wipe some of that away, just so that it looks more in proportion to that face. So I'm just going to remove it. And again, I'm not being neat. And then I'm just going to dab over the top with the damp cotton bud again, just to blend that out a little bit and make it not as in a straight line, if you know what I mean. So that's what I have just done there. So that is basically that skull done. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to add some onto these nails, so just to match it all together. I'm not going into detail here, I'm just going to quickly fly through this and then I will leave you at the end with the reveal of what they look like when they're all blinged up and stuff. So yeah, I'll leave you for a little bit. Right guys, so I've done this one and I'm going to go in and do the pointer and the ring finger, and yeah, this is the finished design guys. So thanks for watching and I will see you in my next one. Bye.